madness with villager fighting and douches and all that stuff.
Yeah, that's kind of GoldRoger's thing. He likes to send vills forward and make it real messy.
Well, I guess PizzaBaguette have their work cut out for them. So the pirates are coming for the
Yeah, that's
baguette.
kind of GoldRoger's thing. He likes to send vills forward
All
and
right,
make
well,
it
let's
real
see what
messy.
they did for the Civ draft here, and let me just. Yeah, I've seen. I guess PizzaBaguette have their work cut out that up here. Yeah. Okay. So obviously with a 5v5 match, they need more civs to choose from. So they've got a lot. I never know what to make of these civ drafts too much, because there's so many, and the rules are actually that the same player can't play the same civ twice, but different players on the same team can play a civ that one of their teammates has already played. So we really could see anything. Anything stand out to you here, Nibble?
Uh, Maybe go to THF first. I'm just pulling up the Civ drafts. That's what you're looking at right now.
Yeah, I have it up on the. But yeah, go ahead with that. Yeah, THF, what do you think? I mean, you said they were gonna do some Vil fighting. I see Koreans over there. That
Yep.
looks like one of the ones they might use for that purpose.
Maya is also uh, good at that with the
Ooh, yeah,
free loom, as well as Goths have a very fast loom coming in too.
that's true. Yeah, and Incas and Teutons as well on something like Chaos Pit for those towers.
Do we know?
Mhm.
Sorry, just to jump in here. Okay, I got it. Do we know which ones they've were what they've selected for game one here, or
For which map you mean?
so?
Or which? Oh, which? No, we don't know yet which ones. Well, once we jump into the game, we'll see which civilizations they've played or they've picked.
Got it.
Yeah.
Should we jump in?
Yeah. Why don't we go? Why don't we jump in? Why
Sure.
don't we jump this? Is everyone ready to jump over?
Yep. Got it set up now.
All right. Here we go. Game one of this semifinals match between the pizza teams. All right. We're here in the game, and if both of you are ready, I will hit play. Give a quick countdown.
Yeah.
We good to go?
Okay, yeah, let's have a countdown.
Yep. 3, 2, 1, go. Oops.
All right.
There we go. We're in the game. Okay, so for PizzaPirates in the warm colors, they're down south here on Atacama. Frozen hot pepper pizza. I'll just call him Frozen. But he's in the red as the Hindustanis.
Maybe we
And
can
then
call
over in
them
the
the.
Mayans.
Sorry, I just thought in that maybe we can call them the hot pizza because they're the warm colors. But sorry, that's just the big brainwave I just had. Sorry to interrupt. But
No
go ahead.
worries,
Yeah,
no worries.
yeah.
Yeah. Well, in yellow, we've got GoldRoger as the Mayans. He doesn't really have a pizza themed name, so. But anyway, yeah. So they're in the south here, and then in the north side, in the cool colors, we've got Fairy Tale, Belkross. I'll probably just say Fairy Tale. But yeah, he's as the Khmer, and then R2 over on the right hand side in the blue as the It's Japanese. Yeah, that's right. Um, yeah, and so I mean, what do you think of these civs? We've got two, I think, pretty strong archer civs. Well, Mayans are stronger than Japanese, I think, actually. I'm kind of wondering about two of these, like the Hindustani pick and the Japanese. I mean, what do you think about these civ picks?
I mean, I love Hindustani. They're one of my favorite civs. Very solid economy. They've got quite a range of options there. Of course, I would say late game, very powerful, but it really depends on the opponents there a little bit. And I don't see so Khmer are a bit more of a cavalry civ, so they might do well against against them. The, and their long range hand cannoners might play well against the Japanese infantry there. So probably a solid pick there, but I'm not sure if there's missing if there's some kind of a flaw I'm missing here. But I would say Hindustan is a good selection, and then Maya as well. Can't I don't think you can. I think it's a generally a good pick for this map. But THF, what would your assessment be?
Well, I'm kind of surprised that Hot Pepper Pizza went with Maya so early. Like I mentioned before, there's 3 other maps where Vil fighting is, I think, more effective. And so it seems kind of like they're using up Maya a bit early. But we'll see what happens.
Maya, of course, also are just the archer spam kings. And so I'm expecting GoldRoger to just do that, like 2 range archers in the feudal age. Just try to like bum rush down Fairy Tail. And yeah, and like I don't know, like the Japanese are the other. I mean, I'm expecting the usual meta here, unless we see something wonky come out. But R2 as the Japanese will probably go archers on his side with some scouts on the side of Fairy Tail with the Khmer.
Are you guys seeing these Vils? We got a bunch of Vils walking across the map.
Oh,
here.
yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Oh, geez.
Okay. So, yeah, GoldRoger is sending some villagers. Or actually, we've got villagers from everybody going across. R2 is sending some villagers over from his base, but he's sending it over to his allies. So I'm wondering where those are going and why he's sending those over. And then we also have from GoldRoger, he's on his way over as well with some villagers. I don't know what these guys are doing. So we have some, hold on, we've got some militia from R2 running over to Fairy Tail's base. So over to his ally. Did he think his enemy was over to the left-hand side? I'm not going to make assumptions like that about R2. I'm sure there was a plan, even though we see everything he sent over to Belkross now running home to his base. So definitely not some error there.
I wonder if he accidentally selected the Vils when he clicked his scout over there.
That's possible. But he also rallied his militia over there.
Oh, we got some fighting on the gold mine.
Yep. So far this, we've got the eagle and that one villager that ran over. They've got themselves a kill.
Looks like they'll get another one too.
Yep. Yep.
Okay, plenty of early aggression. So Team Hot Pizza is ahead as far as we can tell so far. But I mean, it's really the jury's definitely out here. What do you think about this Josh here?
GoldRoger has sent another 6 villagers over through the middle, but they've now been found by those militia.
Jeez.
And so those militia are right on top of them. Oh, no.
This is exactly what you want if you're making militia.
Yeah,
Expose villagers.
Does it get any better for militia? You've made militia and suddenly some villagers run into your militia on your side of the map. I don't know what GoldRoger does now. I mean, splits them up, I guess. There's 7 villagers here. Did he rally that one over? Yeah, so he brought that one over from, I think... I mean, how many does he even have at home at this point? 17?
They outnumber the militia.
Yeah, they
They
fight.
could try and fight.
Honestly, that's probably what he should do, rather than just running around. Yeah, so that's what he's doing. Or he started. Villagers, of course, will not auto-attack, and so you have to click them on every individual militia, whereas the militia will just fight of their own accord.
Yeah, it's really tricky.
This is really messy so far.
They're fighting. Looks like the villagers will take it. You just got to keep microing.
Meanwhile, we have some scouts near Hot Pepper Pizza.
So far, not able to get any damage, but I'm sure he'll be adding more. And we've got more villagers coming over for GoldRoger. So whatever the plan was that got interrupted by those militia, the plan is still on.
Yeah, I
Plan
feel
is
like
Vil
it's
fighting.
nobody expects the double villager. Most people would lick their wounds after that and kind of go for something else. But I guess he's committed, so he's going in. I don't know. Is that what do you think? Is that just being stubborn, or is that a good move here? I don't know. I'm on the fence.
I mean,
Yeah.
I think seeing the militia, I think
Yeah.
it's a bad choice.
Yeah, at this point you need to change tack, maybe be flexible, and yeah, we see GoldRoger's stats dropping now.
I wonder why he walks all the way over to blue instead of hitting green.
And red is of
maybe I
course
just really want to target R2. The villagers will take the fight against the militia. And R2's not up yet. You have to spend all that money on all that food on these militia, so he's not even clicked up yet, and so this is basically just stalling for time, I guess.
He is keeping him in Dark Age.
Oh, but
we
now
got a
scouts
bunch of
from
scouts
Fairy Tale
from
are coming over.
Belkross.
Oh no. Yeah.
Yeah. But also scouts from Frozen coming in.
The timing just being slightly off. If Red's scouts had been there just a little bit earlier, I guess they're there now. So let's see what they can do.
Well, you did mention that this is what the pirates like to do. I'm just looking at the state of the game right now. We've got just an absolute brawl happening at R2's base here.
So if I had to guess, team Hot Pizza, they studied the way PizzaBaguette plays, and they thought they could maybe kind of outdo the aggression early on, catch the aggression by surprise. But I'm not sure if it's working out so far.
Now that I think about it, I think that's what R2 was doing. Remember in the early game when he sent his militia and his villagers over to Belkross's base?
Right.
I think that's what that was about. They knew GoldRoger would do this, and so he was going over to Belkross's base to anticipate that. It was not a mistake at all. They knew this was coming, and I think GoldRoger just, the only surprise he threw in was that he went for R2's base instead of Belkross.
Okay, we got 3 more GoldRoger villagers here. Third time's the charm, I guess. I guess it'll be could be a tower drop of some sort.
Militia and scouts are hitting the palisade by the wood line for hot pepper pizza.
Yeah. Oh, we see the tower going down. Let's see if somebody repairs, and if the gate is locked, it is.
Yep.
Not bad, not bad.
Gate's getting repaired. Good defense so far.
Wow. That's a lot of Vils chasing just 3.
Yeah.
I was gonna say the villager lead favors the baguettes at the moment, but
Yeah.
I mean, if you can disable like 9 villagers by having them chase you into no man's land,
Yeah,
good enough.
that's right. We see the idols are actually heavier on the hot pizza team, so they're not only outnumbered in terms of villain count, but also in terms of idols. They also have more idols at the moment. So behind economically and militarily, but it is still very early in the game.
He's
And
more
lured
villager
the
fighting
Vils
happening.
under the tower.
Oh, I see. Look at that.
Yeah, he's brought the Vils all the way over to Frozen's wood line, and they're under the tower now. It would be good to see a garrison here, though. They've got to fight and shoot. Meanwhile, the scouts have been harassing the gold line. I'm not sure if they got kills, but yeah, they got 4 kills. One of them in there was a spearman. So doing some damage over there as well.
The green scouts there south of Hot Pepper Pizza, they've got 5 kills so far, those 4 scouts. doing quite a bit of damage, causing chaos to Red's economy.
And he's doing even more damage over in GoldRoger's base.
Oh no!
Killed a bunch on wood.
I missed that.
2 kills and taking him off the wood for now.
Yeah, those 2 scouts have 2 kills. Another wave of yellow villagers in the middle of the map.
Okay.
And looking to drop a tower there in Blue's base. I'm not sure if I guess it's desperation at this point. I mean, they're behind economically, so they have to pull some kind of ace out of the pocket to get back into the game. But I'm not sure if it's not my game style, but but we'll see. We'll have to see how that pans out.
Thank you for the subscribes. We've got a lot here coming in. We've got Playing Viking, Fairy Tale Fox, Downer Buzzer, user from 2000 at Alessianzel. Thanks all for the subscribes.
Oh, he doesn't see that there's a wood line there. He only sees houses. I think if he sees the lumber camp, he should switch the tower, but he doesn't see it.
Playing Viking TV asks, can you open the idle TC tab, please?
Yeah, I did that.
Oh, you did that. Oh, you did that already. Okay, sorry.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Oh, wow. Now there's scouts under the tower for Hot Pepper Pizza. He's taking some big damage.
Yeah, they might take the tower down, but we got some spearmen coming in to defend, and the villagers have to fight. Meanwhile, the other party of villagers has arrived at ArtùI's base.
Oh no, they were immediately caught. Yeah, what a mosh pit there. Oh geez, yellow, no. Get that tower up.
Scouts were taken down.
Yeah.
Man,
Scouts
the
were taken
only
down.
positive... Sorry, the only positive I see for the Pizza Pirates right now is that R2 is still in Dark Age.
Yeah, and Frozen's in Castle.
Folks, the last of Yellow's...
got up to as well now.
Oh, right, okay. Oh, wow. Yellow's sending the rest of his villas across the map. Everyone's
just
going.
All of them, eh?
It's just full raiding party.
They've been found on the way. They're being harassed.
This hurts.
Oh no.
Belkross is going to pick them off as they run across.
We'll have to...
Oh.
These pirates...
are these villagers Faramir?
Oh, jeez. Yeah. Yeah.
That's devastating.
Yeah. Boromir would have gotten across without getting found.
That's right. I'm just watching the kill count of these scouts go up. They're already at 5. And yeah, Yellow's vill count is down to 18.
These are light cav now, upgraded for Castle Age. Camels are over here though, killing R2's vills.
Yep. Wow.
It's something.
It's something. If he kills, I don't know, 30 of them, then they're back to even.
Yeah.
And the tower's coming up from GoldRoger now.
Yeah, those camels do have 8 kills, and that's exactly the counter to scouts. So yeah, if they play it well,
the camels are leaving. They need to be by the tower.
Oh no! Oh, I'm seeing that.
Oh, no. You noticed too late that that the vills needed help getting across the map. He needs to bring those camels over immediately. This one camel though will be able to probably kill all of these light cav.
Okay, so the tower is up.
The tower went up. At what cost?
Those
and
scouts.
Light cav are in Frozen's base, just absolutely wrecking his economy. Oh, yeah. Tower goes down.
Oh wow.
Yeah, the vill count is almost double for a PizzaBaguette versus the Pirates.
Yeah, and they call it. There it is. Well, you did tell me that this kind of thing would happen. Oh, that's amazing. I was sure we'd, the second time he sent a wave of villagers across the map, I was more surprised than the third time.
Yeah, I hear you. The second time was kind of like the gamble, I guess, but then once we saw that, it was like, okay, this is the game plan. Just looking at the kill to death ratio here, I mean, Belkross just pulling Boromir here, just doing it all 3 kills to 1 versus I think GoldRoger here having a pretty sad, to be expected with all those vills being caught halfway through the map.
Yeah.
Tough
Belkross
game.
found a lot of damage with his scouts.
Yeah. Yeah, did a good job spreading them out and just looking for the weak points. Catching the Vils coming across was kind of the nail in the coffin. Man, what a game. Okay, so the Pirates like to play super aggressive. So I don't know if you guys are ready to jump into the next game.
Do you mind just holding a
yeah.
quick second for that? I'll just
Yep. Let me
I'll
just transition over here.
I'll get it here in a second.
Yep, all good. I'll just transition over so we can have a little chat and wait for us to get all set up for the next one. So that was Baguette taking game 1 of this quarterfinals match, the Pizza Showdown.
All right.
Let me just pull up the next game here.
I'm ready whenever.
Yeah, it's just loading in my cap trade right now.
Same here.
And then we can do the countdown and rock and roll.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Yeah. So I guess.
All right. Here we go. Yeah, I'll just switch over here.
Okay.
So here we are, game 2 of PizzaBaguette versus PizzaPirates of this quarterfinals match. We are a best-of-5, so this would be. They need 3 wins to take the full match. So I'm ready to go. Abel,
yeah.
Are you good to go?
Let me know the countdown and I'll press play.
Yep. 3, 2, 1, go.
All right.
Here we go.
Hot pizza
All
taking.
right, Abel, do you want to introduce the?
Oh yeah, sure. Yeah, I'll just give a quick intro here. Yeah, so just from the map, I see. What's the map called? This is Hill. Looks like Hideout. That's right. We see the Hot Pizza team here on the right side of the map, once again in the warm colors, and then of course our winners from game 1, PizzaBaguette, on the left side of the map here. And I see we went with Bohemians and Wei, a very interesting choice, and then Shu and Kumens on the right. Interesting choices here. I like the Bohemians. Really effective on. I know it's not Black Forest, but really great on the siege there on the kind of flank, the kind of the narrow opening there on the side there. But I'm really curious to hear about. And then Kuman, of course, will be a strong economy in the early imp. But I'm curious to hear about the Wei and Shu. THF, do you have any thoughts on the Civ selections?
I don't really. I mean, I guess PizzaBaguette civs look a little bit more boomy, more like late game. Well, yeah, late game potential, but besides that, no.
I just want to mention. You mentioned that Kumans have a strong economy, but this is GoldRoger. And I don't know if he's opting for that aspect of Kumans. I think he's eyeing that feudal age siege workshop.
Oh,
just a guess.
Tarhunt, I think you might be right. Just based on the character we've seen so far, that would be. I mean, would that be? I don't know. Probably not the worst choice. I mean, what do you think? Like, could it work, or do you think it's too predictable based on the last game? Maybe some mind games there, and scouting.
Yeah, that would be actually really great. I would be really impressed with the mind games if GoldRoger just drops a second TC. I would love it if he sent villagers forward and dropped a second TC just to make them panic.
Right.
And then just boomed. I think that would be amazing. But I don't know. I think they may have worked out. They may have cooked up something for themselves, just to do some early aggression. I noticed just that little cheeky encounter here between Frozen and Belkross on the other side of the map. So Belkross was using his turkey to keep the gate open to lure some deer in, and Frozen spotted that, almost got in, almost was going to be a little bit annoying there.
Wow.
A little thing, but it's one of those things on this map that players will do. They'll use one of their herdables to keep the gate open and then push the deer through it. And I guess Frozen was just trying to get in the way of that, be annoying here in the early game.
And if
Yeah, it is annoying when the deer spawn outside your palisades.
Don't they
Looks like
always on this map?
Belkross is the only one going for the lure. Oh, wait, no. R2 is also doing it.
Yeah, and Belkross being a little more cautious now. In between deer lures, he's pulling his turkey back. Doesn't want to lose that.
so I just have to do a quick
Archie's
audio
also
check.
doing it.
Okay,
Yeah.
I asked the chat here if what they think if the Pirates can take game 2. So we'll I don't know. I think they have a decent chance. But yeah, we'll just have to see what the feudal play is.
Oh yeah, thanks Dinosaur for the gifted sub. Hey to everyone in the chat. Yeah, what do you think will be Well, okay, I was about to ask, what do you think GoldRoger is going to do? Here he goes.
Okay, so that's
Boom
it.
coming in.
That's it. What's this? 5 villagers. Is that the right magic number? Is that enough? Too few? I mean, it really depends. Look, Blue sees it right away, though. I mean, he's got a scout there.
Yeah. The thing is, though, like he only just now clicked up to feudal age. That's GoldRoger, and so these vills are arriving a bit early. I wonder what the plan is in coming over so early. I mean, I guess just vill fighting. Maybe he just wants to punch down the gate, get in.
Yeah, Blue sends 7 vills here, so we got another mosh pit of a showdown in the Dark Age coming.
Thanks, Miracle, for the bits. Yeah, repairs coming in on the gate. It's locked.
That got really
It
close,
looks like
by
they
the
won't
way.
get in there.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
got really
it
close.
did, and you know what? Like so far, this is worth it for GoldRoger because of how many vills he's forced to be pulled off the worker lines. Bit of an overreaction maybe from R2. Not sure.
Yep.
Barracks coming up.
Yeah, so we see
Good
Belkross.
defense.
Belkross has got his stable coming down now, and he's already in the feudal age. So Belkross reliably, like in the last game, I think he was the first in the feudal in the last game as well, if I'm not mistaken. Could be wrong, but so we'll keep an eye on the other flank, I guess you could say.
Yeah, what's Frozen's plan here? I mean, he's coming up. Not up yet. GoldRoger's up. So what do these resources look like? Just gonna see what. So GoldRoger, he's got food stored up. He's getting a tower for now. So this tower will help him get through. But if you see the if you see the building placement from R2, he's actually well positioned to be able to kind of wall off around this, and even if GoldRoger gets through the gate, he'll be able to put up some secondary walls and prevent them from getting further, at least for the moment. And there's another tower there to kind of stop the villagers from picking at the gate. So we'll see.
We see Frozen doing a fast castle there, dropping the market and blacksmithy, so that is greedy, but look at Green dropping a second wall there, so possibly the right call. He might get away with it.
And stone walls as well. So he wants to be able to be safe on his side. But yeah, you're right. Like Frozen just going up super greedy, letting GoldRoger put on the pressure while he macros up behind. And GoldRoger changing his position of attack. Belkross has a couple of scouts over the other side. Not really going to amount to much. I guess just to defend his walling villagers for now. GoldRoger's in with his 5 vills. R2's responding.
So the way they're the cavalry civ, and then and then the Shu are more archer siege there. So I wonder if that's what Frozen is doing. He's going quickly to his siege combo then, and he's actually clicked up now. I think he's the first to have clicked up, so he's going for Castle Age Siege maybe.
Yeah, nice fast castle time here for Frozen. THF, go ahead.
So this game is already different from the last one in that All players have successfully made it to feudal age.
Yeah.
Yeah.
GoldRoger's dropping his blacksmith up front. Looks to me like he wants to get up to siege workshop here at the front. He's transferring more vills over to wood, so he'll collect that wood and get his siege workshop up. I think this could actually be very potent. If Frozen rallies some early troops over to GoldRoger's side here, and GoldRoger manages to get a siege workshop up, they can punch through and deal with R2. But these scouts from Belkross are just hanging around here. And so GoldRoger has to be careful that he doesn't lose these. And here they come. They're coming in to interrupt the siege workshop being built.
Oh no. You better run to that tower ASAP. Does he see it?
Yeah, he's got to get in the tower.
Okay, he did. They almost got.
It'd be really nice if he just had a couple spearmen. Just a couple would help a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, he's got to think of something fast here because the timing on this, Frozen's not going to be helped for a long time. He's way over on the other side of the map. He's dropping a castle.
Yeah, I'm seeing that.
I'm so unfamiliar with the shoe. I mean, what's their elite unit again?
Well, they've got the traction. I have to double check, but their archers siege. I think they've got that.
Unit is the White Feather Guard.
Right.
Mm.
I don't really know what it's good at.
I'm trying to remember. Anyone in the chat know?
Yeah.
Some
Help us out
procasters here.
Yeah.
Only the very best
Yeah.
knowledge of the game.
That's right.
So they do have the traction trebuchet. I know that's one of their uniques, or one of the buildings they have access to. So we'll have to see how that plays in. It says
They won't
here,
get that till Imperial Age.
yeah, feather guard, unique infantry that temporarily slows down the unit it attacks. Strong versus cavalry, weak versus range soldiers. Strong versus cavalry, weak versus range. So kind of like a spearman.
Oh yeah, like a heavy spearman. Yeah. Okay.
And they've got the bolt magazine elite upgrade here. Archer line, warchariots, and Lushuans fire additional projectiles. So I guess
is that the Playing Vikings said in the chat? They high pierce armor infantry. Oh no, yeah. I think you're thinking of the. I know who you're thinking of. I've forgotten the name of the other unit, but there's another one it's an infantry that's kind of like a Huskarl like unit. Yeah, so these are kind of like a pikeman one.
Yeah, that sounds like it.
Pressure headed towards GoldRoger here.
Yeah, big time. GoldRoger has clicked up. He kind of, he needs that siege workshop back at home here. He doesn't have much time though. We've got Castle Age. No Castle Age for R2 yet. But archers with fletching coming in, and then Belkross is up. He's got his cavalry upgrades. He does not have light cav yet. What's he planning on making here? He's got some Haiguang cavalry, those like pretty much knights from the way. Very strong cavalry units. And Frozen's just been cooking. It's kind of funny that he's not frozen anymore. He's got his White Feather Guards moving across. But they're going to run into stone walls.
Yeah, this is rough. His ally is being overrun here, and his troops are up against a stone wall. So he's got to realize that ASAP and turn around. Hopefully there'll be a delay before they arrive. So yeah, Team Hot Pizza here under pressure for sure. But we'll see if they can turn it around. Yellow dropping a tower there.
At least GoldRoger has a pretty decent base setup, a nice tower here that'll prevent any run-bys from the archers. And if he gets himself a siege workshop up, and he's doing that just as I said that, he'll be able to, just one mangonel here will be enough, just to sort of scare these archers away. And R2 has not clicked up yet, so attack advantage here on the side of the pirates.
Check
and
out
we've got a castle drop in front of that stone
wall. That's right.
Wall.
Yeah, the pirates are dropping a castle there. He had enough stone. So that could have potential, but the question is, can GoldRoger survive these archers just in his base? We see some scorpions coming out. Is that the right answer there, or would some mangonels would have been better? I don't know.
I think scorpions they're cheaper and they're pretty dependable. They'll be able to put some chip damage in here. He's got to repair it though.
Yep.
Yep, and he will. He will do that. Good micro. Second Scorpion will come out in just a second. These archers will have to back off. Yep. Yeah, here we go. Loses one Vil, but holds off. He will lose a second one maybe here. Yep. Second Vil goes down. But now those archers will have to retreat. And meanwhile, on the other side of the map, Frozen has got his castle up. He's chewing through that wall, secondary wall coming in for Belkross.
Yeah, I feel like these White Feather Guards, so much potential, but they're kind of, they're obviously just sitting ducks right now. They're not really being used for anything. So unfortunately, he kind of played his hand and gave away his move there a little bit. But that's fine. We'll go down.
Pressure's not over.
Yeah, that's right.
He's dropping a Siege Workshop, and so he'll be able to push in with some mangonels.
Yeah.
I'm a little mindful of the economy difference. It's going to be climbing now for PizzaBaguette. Belkross already has a second TC up. ArtùI's about to hit the Castle Age now. And if this game stalls out, it looks at the moment like the Pirates will be falling behind.
Yeah, and it's interesting. The Kumans, so GoldRoger, he's in Castle, but he never built that second TC. So unfortunately, due to the pressure, he wasn't able to get that up. So we'll see if the Pirates can reverse these economic fortunes right now and cause some damage.
ArtùII is shanking down a blacksmith with 2 villagers. That can't be worth it.
There's quite a mass of White Feather Guard for Hot Pepper Pizza. If only they could get into the base.
Actually, playing Viking, you're right. They do have some Pierce Armor, these White Feather Guards. They've got 2 base Pierce Armor. That's pretty good.
Oh, they do, eh? So they're kind of like a combination
right. No,
of...
you weren't...
Okay, so Viking was right there in the chat.
Yeah, Viking was right, yeah.
So strong versus cavalry, weak versus... Then what? Okay, so I guess
it says they're weak versus... Yeah, it says they're weak versus archers just because of infantry, but honestly, this is a pretty nice stat line. Pretty high hit points for infantry, bonus against cavalry, and then like some decent armor. So like White Feather Guards plus Siege seems like it's a really strong composition.
Okay, Belkross is hitting at Frozen's base at the back, and remember Frozen is kind of the economy boomer on the Pirates team. So we'll see if Red can hold out this raid here by Belkross. So unfortunately, Pirates base there is kind of open. They didn't really get their walls up, as opposed to PizzaBaguette, who do have their walls up. And green is in, actually.
And the Haguangs are in.
Very in.
There's some White Feather Guards. No, they'll be able to hold this.
Yeah.
6 White Feather Guards already here.
Especially their
needs to fight with them. Yeah,
anti-cav bonus there might come in handy right about now.
They're a bit outnumbered, though.
You might need to use that castle.
Isn't quite that extreme. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it did not go that well for Hot Pepper Pizza.
I like his Rams, though, on the other side, but let's see if they can deliver and break through.
And ArtùII has gotten... How did he get through the wall? Oh, it's his wall, of course. I'm professional caster. Only the highest quality commentary. So we've got these crossbows from ArtùII coming over, and they're going to join these green cavalry and put some heavy pressure on Frozen. We have a second TC that came up for GoldRoger, so he's kind of opting to macro up a little, but that also means he's not going to be able to help his ally anytime soon. Big monk conversion.
Oh wow! Look at
happening,
that.
Though.
Look at that.
Really great conversions. Wow, he gets almost all of the Haguang... He does get all except for one of the Haguang cavalry.
That's incredible.
And the one that he didn't get is low hit points.
Well done, Yellow.
Literally just completely swings this cavalry fight.
And I'm seeing they've got 10 kills, those 4, or 11 kills, those 4 cavalry there from Yellow. So very well done.
You want to bet those kills are evenly balanced between
look at
these
teams. Look at these Rams, by the way.
He's in. He's
in on the left. Those Rams got those Feather Guards in, and let's see what he can do. Taking out those Mangonels.
Mangonels get the Rams down, but the Feather Guard are in, and they're starting to cause some harm. Kind of under a
They're
TC,
going down fast.
only causing some idle time so far. But he is getting some villager kills over in Belkross's base. The archers, meanwhile, are in on Frozen's base, getting a couple of Vil kills there as well. And no tower or anything to defend the wood line, so they'll be able to shift over and at least cause some idle time. And he's got ballistics in. And, oh, do the shoe
Those
get...
archers are real bad news for Hot Pepper Pizza. That's like all his farming eco completely idle.
Oh no.
Yep.
Folks, do you guys see the hey guys, do you see the GoldRoger's trying to, I don't know if you he's trying to drop a castle in Blue's base, but there's no way in, so his vills are running across the map.
Oh,
He doesn't realize there's no way,
God.
so he's
He doesn't see the walls.
Yeah.
He's never been there.
yeah. So his vills just kind of ran out into the boonies, and now they're
So they're just going to make a castle nowhere.
yeah.
Yeah, may as well. So those archers, I forgot that these were Bohemian archers that can get chemistry in the Castle Age. And so they've got the +3 damage. So those are pretty hard-hitting archers. And the attack has stalled out on Belkross' side here. And that's bad news for the Pirates team because they're behind about 20 villagers now.
Yeah, and
Plus
those
lots of idle
Rams,
time.
though.
those R2 archers
More
are still disabling Frozen's economy, which is really bad because Frozen was actually the one who was ahead on the pizza team. So I wonder if there's almost a what do you think? Should Red just turn around and get rid of those archers in his base, or should he keep up the offensive? I would turn around and get the economy.
They're gonna clear these archers because GoldRoger has rallied those scorpions from earlier over,
right?
plus
Okay.
those converted Haguan cavalry, and they're gonna
Yep.
jump on these archers now.
Nice surround here.
Yep. Yeah, really nice surround.
We got fortified wall plus an extra layer for R2. He's really concerned about what GoldRoger might be up to.
2 layers of fortified walls. Yeah. I will say, even though we haven't seen GoldRoger's attacks be successful, he's definitely got an intimidating presence.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Lots of idle vills though, sitting out there near the castle. But I actually don't mind that castle too much because he can build economy around there and then build conservative walls. So he could set himself up on the long run. But it looks like he's not going to do that. He's going to go ahead forward.
Yep. It'll take him a while.
I would have.
And we've got defensive siege workshops as well for R2. But go ahead, Nibble.
Oh, sorry. I was just gonna say, yeah. Like I feel. Anyway, I feel like this is a missed opportunity because they're really falling behind economically now. So, they have a little bit of breathing room now to try to, before the next wave of archers comes in to maybe get their economy up. But okay, leave it to they're pirates, so we'll have to just see what they can pull off.
GoldRoger has been making some petards, so he'll be through the first layer.
Okay.
But there'll be some mangonels waiting at the second layer, and that second layer is he'll be pretty disappointed seeing that.
We got Imperial Age coming in for Belkross. They're not going to like seeing that.
We were making fun of that second fortified wall, but I guess it's playing out perfectly right now.
Yep.
That's
Jeez.
true.
I guess they studied their opponents there. They knew who they were dealing with, and they're set up.
Yep. And honestly, like, even just the second layer wasn't enough. Like, he needed to have a bit of siege behind just to make sure that GoldRoger couldn't, because he could just easily make some more petards. He's got that castle. Oh, R2's picking up a lot of villagers at the second TC from Frozen.
Right.
These archers still doing big damage. Imperial Age coming in for GoldRoger now. So he'll be able to get his own imp up. But Belkross will be in first, and Belkross is really the economic powerhouse here. He's already up to imp now. He's got 85 vills, most in the game. Second is GoldRoger, who's about 10 vills, about 7 vills behind that. So actually, it's still pretty good. I mean, GoldRoger does have a lot of vills here.
Yeah, a nice economic
Oh, they
recovery
call
there
GG.
from- Oh, do they? Yeah.
Wow.
Okay. Got it.
Okay.
Yeah. Fair enough. Red did fall pretty far behind, but he never used those extra. He's got some Rams there at the front of his base there, so I was expecting him to do one last Hail Mary or something. But
Yeah, me too, actually.
I guess
Yeah.
that attempt there from GoldRoger to break through, that seeing that second fortified wall, it just took took some of the wind out of their sails
Yeah.
or something, and they decided, okay, maybe not this game.
The
think
score
you're right. I
difference
think
is
that's what
pretty
happened.
intimidating.
That's true. I've actually wondered a few times. I wonder if there would be a game style where you don't see the score. It might make it interesting sometimes, because I guess sometimes the score can kind of intimidate you. But I guess it made sense though in this game here. So, but some interesting early pushes there. I like that Ram push from Frozen there. I think it was in I guess the Castle Age, that one we saw when you went into green space. That looked promising.
Yep. Yeah, it was really effective. I mean, he won the fight. He got through the wall. It's just once he was in, eventually those White Feather Guards just kind of got whittled down by all the arrow fire and just got a little bit of eco damage, but he lost his whole mass. I wonder what the right follow-up for that would have been. But I think, yeah, GoldRoger, I think he kind of understood also, like having 20 villagers just idling while he waits to try to run in and drop a castle. So I think that must have been what his plan was. Um, yeah, I don't see the stone for, but I'm thinking, oh yeah, he must have been trying to get in, just drop a castle, start an offensive on R2's base, but R2 was ready, and they didn't see a way back in after that.
Just looking at the stats, I see Green just being consistently, really high with a kill to death. So Belkross, and then also his APM is really high. So this guy is just a consistent beast to play against. So yeah, really interested to see if Pirates can tackle this opponent here. Bring him down somehow. But we'll just have to wait and see. In game 3.
Yep. All right. Well, let's pop on over here and get ourselves ready for the next game. I'm going to step away for just a minute, but
Sure.
you guys can keep things going here while I do that.
Yeah, I just need a minute, just to get it set up. So yeah, that works. THF, what are your impressions so far overall?
Are we?
Yeah, I was just wondering that as I
We're paused.
Oh, we paused, so
Okay.
yeah.
All right. I'd say. I think the PizzaPirates are playing a little bit predictably. I think they need to mix it up, but this is going to be a chaotic map. So, like, this is the kind of map where I was wanting to see their villager fighting, because you're right next to people. It's, this is a great map for it. And if there's any map it's going to work on, it's going to be this one or Socotra.
Thank you, Siri Miri, for the subscribe.
By the way, are we still are we still live here? The audio is off, I guess? Or?
Yeah. We're still going. Yeah.
Okay. Hey, by the way, I wanted to mention something. Someone in the chat. So remember, I asked, like, wouldn't it be interesting if we could turn off the score just to see what happens? Because sometimes the score does kind of like jinx you, But someone in the chat said hidden score is insane feature, and then he says we had it, or he or she said it, we had it on Voobly, and wish we had it as an option. And then you actually need to scout all the time. So it's true. It would really put more emphasis on scouting.
Yeah.
And I didn't know that. So yeah, interesting comment there from Ola Dushek in the chat there. Thanks for sharing.
Yeah, and it's so funny because the Age of whatever, like I think Age of Mythology has this score showing thing, but most other RTSs don't do that, and it's kind of a weird thing. You have some sort of like special information on what's going on with your opponents, And there's so many tools now, like for scouting. I mean, think about it. We've got auto scout on the light cavalry line. Like you could just every now and then make a couple of extra light cav and just put them on scout mode. I mean,
Yeah.
what would be wrong with that?
And actually, yeah, and then Hypnos also added here. Yeah, I kind of said that offhand. I was just thinking about it, but yeah, Hypnos says, yeah, I like the idea as well. Could make it more magic. Yeah, it would be interesting. It would force players to do a different gaming style. But I just noticed so many games and just my own playing, like, sometimes you just think, okay, we're so far behind. Let's just before even the first fight, or before even and then you watch the replay later and you realize, maybe we still have a chance here. So could be interesting. Could also make games unnecessarily longer, but it could be interesting to try at some point. So maybe the devs.
Yeah, I mean that's the only thing I guess that would like
yeah,
if players if they're super behind, they don't know it, and then suddenly their opponents show up with like 50 fully upgraded paladins or something.
Yeah.
Like, oh well, why was they in this game?
Yeah.
But there's also some shenanigans that you can see where like if somebody's score drops, you talk about this, like you see someone's score drop and they've aged up, so it gives you kind of some secret information. But
yeah,
I kind of don't like it. It's a bit gimmicky.
Yeah, I find I sometimes yeah, like I guess sorry, I don't know if I like it that you can tell when somebody has aged up, but yeah, like it's could be something interesting to try. But yeah, it's it has the uses though as well. If you see somebody's score is not moving, they're AFK or whatnot. So yeah, it can be depends on the game, of course. Hey, I have a game 3 up, but I
have it too.
Okay. Just want to make sure we're all.
Sorry, I'd forgotten to unmute myself again. So.
And
goofs here. Yeah, thank you, Siri Miri, for the subscribe.
Do we have a countdown then?
Yep. All right, let's get ready. So I'm ready to go in 3, 2, 1, go.
All right.
All right, GHF, why don't you give us the Civ rundown?
All right, so in the south we have Belkross with the Khitans. I think a really solid pick for this map. Expecting lots of scout action from him. His teammate ArtùII is in the west with the Chinese, which I think is a really good anti-vill fighting civ, since you don't lose anything for getting loom, and you get extra villagers. So maybe he's prepared a little bit for GoldRoger. Speaking of GoldRoger, he is the Romans. So don't know what he's got cooked up, but I'm excited to see it. And hot pepper pizza with the poles. If his full works don't get interrupted, we should be seeing a lot of scouts from him as well.
And folks, just to mention, I see ArtùII already has 2 villagers way out with his 2 excess Chinese villagers. He's in the middle of the map, I guess stealing some of the neutral food there, so I don't think I've seen that before. Just as you were saying, he's got the extra vills. I saw him running out with them.
Oh, he took the foxes with their gold.
Oh!
I didn't even know about that.
Neither did I. Wow. Foxes have
the only gold source inside of the trees.
Is that like a what is that, like fur trade or something? Anyway, interesting. So the only gold inside the trees. That's interesting. By the way, guys, just go ahead.
I was gonna ask about the foxes, but go ahead.
Oh, I was just gonna say quickly as a fun thing. When we were playing game 1, I accidentally had this game up for like a couple minutes. So I'm glad we're finally here. Just as I was watching the game, you were like, okay, so we have the warm color on the south, and I'm like, I'm pretty sure they're in the north, but I'll just let that But they eventually clued in that we were in the wrong game. So I'm glad I'm finally watching the right game this time for game 3. I switched it over in game 1, but it just happened. So, Tarhunt, what were you gonna say?
I was just gonna ask, like, how much do you get for those foxes?
Like 30, 35 each.
So ArtùII has, what is that, 66 more gold than he would have started with. So, what, 33 apiece? There are 2 of them? 33? Looks like. something like that.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
35 plus decay.
Oh, right, yeah. They decay. Oh, yeah, because they're hunted. That's funny. That's such an interesting thing. I would love to see more of those. Just like a bunch of. There's some on the outside too. Yeah, that's right. You see it here. 35 gold on these foxes. That's cool. Foxes sound so funny.
Yeah, folks, we're hearing
They're
some.
as funny in real life.
Oh, right. I was going to say, in the chat, we actually have R2 watching right now, which is great. So welcome R2 and welcome to the other 13 other audience members here. And some people were sharing. Apparently, there's some YouTuber. Poop Lord, who apparently scouted with the sheep and got his score really high and somehow intimidated the other side to resign. I don't know if that I haven't seen that game, but just interesting what the score line can do sometimes.
Yeah, so R2 was saying if you have 1 vil on a fox, you'll get 32 gold from it. A little bit more with 2 vils. So that makes sense from what we saw. I guess you got on average 33 from those 2 foxes. So yeah, that's about right. So I'm noticing something interesting here. There's no gold in the middle of the map, and the only way to get gold is to chop to the outside. But so far, only Belkross has opted to send villagers out to the outside wood line to start working on that to get through. And of course, each team technically only needs 1 player to do it. So R2 could just go through Belkross's gap. But the other team, the Pirates, don't have anybody working on the outside wood line yet.
Yeah, it's a good observation. I noticed that Red had his scout there looking at the tree line there, so I was wondering if he was going to plan to drop his lumber camp there, but neither GoldRoger or Frozen have done that. So yeah, we might see another aggressive play from Pirates. That, as I say that though, I see R2 here walking over with some militia. So we'll have to see if the PizzaBaguette are playing, doing a pirate move here in the Castle Age.
Oh, this is definitely a planned strat. That's why he went for the foxes, so he could get the militia and afford men-at-arms, maybe?
Got it.
Yes. Yeah, I think you're right.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, although he would have had enough gold for these. He's actually still holding that gold in reserve. Meanwhile, we've got barracks for GoldRoger and a barracks for Belkross across from him going up on the other side. No troops yet, but I'm expecting we'll see that soon once they hit Feudal Age. We'll see what they opt for. These, okay, so Frozen had gone out to the outside wood line, but those militia have now found that wood line. There's enough villagers to fight, but so far no reaction from either player. I think those militia aren't engaging for the moment.
Here they come.
Yeah, here they come. See what they can do. And Red sees it right away and ambushes those militia.
Yeah, and immediately jumps on the militia. Running through the... Yeah, I'd have liked to have seen him just kind of like harass those villagers a bit more and run back when they fight, instead of running right into the middle of them where they can get surrounded. So a nice defense there from Frozen. Managed to keep his wood line safe. He'll be chopping through. Neither player close to getting through, but go ahead, THF.
Yeah, I was just going to observe that PizzaBaguette has claimed both of the hunt/berry patches in between them and their opponents. So they're getting some extra free food without needing to farm yet.
Yep. Yeah, I noticed that.
For now.
Yep, uncontested, grabbing this food here. So really good play from them. We have a stable up for GoldRoger and an archery range for Frozen, but so far I don't see any troops from that side. Just one spearman here coming in, picking at these scouts. Actually, a good spearman. Kills one scout, almost kills a second one.
So
it's pretty quiet.
I know we were talking about a score earlier, and it's interesting because I think the Pirates, for the first time in the last game or so, they're ahead in the score now. So looking, well, as I say that, it switched, but looking pretty promising so far with their the ambush of those militia from R2 earlier that didn't get too much damage done. So
see the Pirates. GoldRogering.
Okay. Oh, that's right. Yeah, going ahead with those vills. Bringing in some scouts. So that's the south here. And trying to take out that tower from Belkross.
Success.
Yep. Yeah, so he does challenge these berries, and actually he can just drop a mill here and get those. I mean, that's what I would do, but this is GoldRoger, so of course he's going to ignore the berries and go forward and build a tower.
I was going to
What
say...
do you think about that position?
Which one?
The tower
the
position.
tower.
That's
Maybe.
just got to be the first of a couple.
That's right. Next one should be close to the stone, I guess.
Yeah,
Or closer.
just give some cover for whatever he's doing next. Oh, or this is just to cover the middle there while he takes the berries.
Yeah. By the way, folks, just a quick question about the civ pick. So I know we've got two Scorpion civs on both sides, Romans and Chinese, and then we've got the Poles and Khitans, both cavalry. I wonder which one would you favor having, the Khitan Bordeaux cavalry, which regenerate in combat, or the Polish hussars and cheap cavalry? Do we have any sense on which is the better meta? I have no idea.
I don't know. I just think I really like the Poles. Like if they can get that farming eco up,
Right.
they are extremely strong.
Sure.
And the Roman Scorpions, if they do go Scorpions, I'm not sure we'll see that, but if they do go Scorpions, they're, I think, very strong.
Right. So better than the Chinese Scorpions? Yeah.
Yes,
they're-
by far.
Yeah, they're first.
Yeah.
Oh, and we see the PizzaBaguette has gotten through the wood line
Yep.
just now.
They'll have gold access now. Some scouts engaging here, hitting these food collectors from R2 on the left-hand side, and
Yep.
we've got GoldRoger with some scouts, and then Frozen with some archers. Fortunately, those villagers were done, but he does lose one in the retreat.
Those two scouts have 5 kills, apparently, so they definitely got some value. Or he had 6 scouts, I guess, and he got 5 kills. So
Oh,
it's
the one
an
that got all the
exchange.
kills died.
Okay, yeah. The hero's death, I guess.
Yep. So the pirates are over here with a small force, doing some good harassment. And they'll be able to push R2 off the berries. He's fighting, and Belkross is over here with some scouts to help out. The villagers are fighting,
Yep.
and the scouts are diving in.
Wow. Yeah, those
And
archers
they'll be able
took
to
some
clean this
damage.
up.
Oh, jeez.
If they focus,
R2 is
the
really
archers
getting...
are still have free reign. Yeah, some
Yeah.
micro gaffs there.
Losing these archers is going to be expensive. No
Right.
gold. Can't remake more archers without selling.
That's right.
Well, he has a market for it.
And Hot Pepper is almost through the wood line. Although
Yep, you're right.
closest
He's
goal-
almost through.
Bit of
He's
a-
got a ways to go on those trees,
I
but
guess
yeah,
so.
he'll be out in maybe 40 seconds. To a
Sure.
minute.
Do you see Frozen just clicked up?
He's the first one up,
Yeah.
and with the poles no less. Yeah. Do you see this? He's getting his infantry upgrades. Infantry armor as poles. That's interesting. I mean, he's going to go Obuk. He's going to drop a castle and go Obuk. He's got stone for it. Yeah, that's right. That he's going to do a castle drop and go for the infantry.
And he's mining stone with 11 villas?
Yeah.
He's-
And I think poles get gold with stone mining, don't they?
They do.
Oh,
So
interesting.
if you're Hot Pepper Pizza, where do you want that castle to go?
That's a good question.
I don't know. I mean, it's not an option to... Okay, so we see a little mosh pit there in the front there, yellow and green. Oh, and here we go. We have the answer. We didn't have time to speculate too much, but Red is running over with those 11 villas, and I think he's going for Belkross, which makes sense. Although
Yeah, I like attacking Belkross because there's already this pasture economy set up. If you can deny some of that, that would be really effective.
He's been spotted.
Yep, he's been
He's
spotted.
been
Oh no!
spotted and he's alone.
Oh, and he's not
Oh,
turning
no.
around. Turn around, man. Okay. Shoot.
Devastation.
Yeah, devastation. He's got some spears though on the way, but is it enough? Oh, jeez.
Oh,
And the
his
spears get
friends are
distracted.
coming over to help, but I don't know if it's going to be enough.
Yeah. Spears
This
got
is
distracted
kind
too.
of a throw, honestly.
Yeah.
Those 2 spears got distracted by
no.
Blue's tower.
Well, they had the
They're
edge,
down.
Yeah.
and now they don't.
Yeah. I mean, on the bright side, Red has hacked through now, so there's, I guess, hope for something a little bit later. But I guess the only option is defensive castle. Yeah, he's dropping defensive castle now.
Yep. And he's down to 22 vills now.
But
He must have been behind already.
Yeah, that's probably true. I guess, yeah, he did the fast castle. He does have the O-books coming out now, so perhaps there's a redeeming feature here. But
Yeah, but those light cav from Belkross are now just
they're beelining for
him
his
and
his TC. Oh no, his TC.
No,
does he see it?
He finds it, and the
nope.
quick walls don't come up.
Oh no. Oh jeez, pirates. That's bad luck. He's gonna
That's
have to.
really bad luck.
He's gonna
The
have to run
castle
over.
was kind of but he can't get the town center up. 61%.
Let's see what the
Down
chat
to
thinks.
18 villagers, 17.
Oh,
And now R2 is on the way up as well.
hey, Tarhunt, you gotta switch back your Twitch.
Huh?
The Twitch, I'm seeing it says commercial break in progress.
What?
Oh, that's probably automatic. I don't know.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, Okay, that's this automatic. Oh, whoops. Okay.
Yeah, I think I'm in the right screen, right?
All right. I guess I'm a bit of a procaster here, a bit of a newbie to some of the Twitch features.
Yeah, I think it just runs some
Got it.
commercials. The O-Book are going to be able to crush some of these units here, but
Okay, so he's got those 10 O-books running through the center. Oh, down to 15 vills, but not all is lost. Let's see what these O-books can do. And yellow's coming in with
GoldRoger's
vills.
going to come over.
Yeah.
This is it. They need to get big damage here or else it's over.
Yeah.
And they know it too.
Yeah. Yeah, they're down 20 vills. Belkross is coming in again and hitting the vills that are building forward. I don't think this tower... Okay, the tower does get up, but the vills may all go down. The O-books are out of position.
So Red is way behind in the economy, but actually GoldRoger has the strongest economy of all the players, so it's possible he can keep the fortunes of Team Pirate alive there.
Man, those O-books really crunch, don't they?
Yep.
They
9
do.
kills so far.
That's sad, unfinished TC that we see over there.
We see the 3 scouts guarding the way to that TC.
Yeah. And Belkross is doing such a fantastic job with his scouts.
It's really been a consistent theme this set.
Mm-hmm.
So look, I think R2's castle was just denied.
Yep. Able
Those-
to stop that from getting up.
He needs to
he's
stop
still
those
building
vills.
it.
He's taking down those vills. Can he
So
though?
crossbows up for R2. They'll be start picking off these O-book. I think he will get the castle up because there's nothing.
That's right. Yeah.
You know, Frozen can't move in closer and deny it.
Yeah. I think you're right. GoldRoger coming in.
You can't build that tower.
No, run away, GoldRoger, run. Yeah.
GoldRoger. This is his eco advantage right here that he's donating. Oh, and he's going, and another defensive castle coming up for Belkross. And the scouts are here again to deny the villagers. But there's some spears. He doesn't want to go in quite yet. He's got light cav though. Yeah. Yeah, and here
GG.
it's called.
Oh,
Wow.
jeez. was gonna say
I feel
first.
so bad for Frozen in this game.
Yeah, he just at the very end of the game he sent more vills to finish that TC, but it was too little, too late, I guess.
Yeah.
Jeez. What a solid performance though from PizzaBaguette. Really, just really seeing where the moves are from Team Pirate and just catching them always like just that moment in time, just to stop it from doing any doing too much damage. Those towers last game.
Yeah, go ahead.
This team, PizzaBaguette, I believe, has won not just every single set, but every single game. They have never dropped a single game.
Yep.
Even in this knockout stage.
And it's interesting. We streamed the last game set they had, and we mentioned that actually on that stream that they hadn't lost a single game until that time, and they continue it into the quarterfinals. So really impressive. And unfortunately for PizzaBaguette I'm mixing up the names now. The hot and cold pizza team, they had a pretty good run in the group stage, but they did lose a couple. But yeah, unfortunately, luck ran out in this set.
The Pirates here, PizzaPirates.
That's what I meant to say.
Bringing the aggression, trying to take the baguette.
Yeah.
And they weren't able to, but the PizzaBaguette, they came prepared. They knew what they were up against, and they needed to be prepared because ArtùII in the last game, without that double wall, I don't know if he holds GoldRoger's attack. And just in a lot of these games, like they were absolutely prepared for what was in store for them. And so even though it was a 3-0 here, these games are really entertaining and a lot of really cool plays.
Yeah. Just looking at the
they played really, really well, and honestly, they're probably the team to beat for this whole tournament.
Yeah, Belkross in the chat here, shout out to Belkross, just said that they spent 15 hours preparing against these guys.
Holy cow.
Yeah, so, I mean, it showed, and it also, Belkross saying, that shows how scared they were of them. No kidding.
Definitely
incredible.
Paid off.
Yeah, I really had that feeling that they just kind of saw the pirate moves just one step ahead. Like remember the last game 2, that second fortified wall, we thought it was quite entertaining, but then it was exactly the move there. And then in the first game, just seeing those vills run across the map. I'm just looking at the stats as well here, and Belkross and ArtùII, just really solid, very similar kill death to the last games, and also
and even as I was making comments on the first game, seeing I don't remember if it was ArtùII or Belkross, but sending militia and villagers to his allies' base in the first game, I thought it was a mistake. No, that was preparation because they knew what was coming. So
right.
definitely had a very clear understanding of what was going up against them.
But maybe a quick salute as well to the Pirates. I did like this game 3. I think was probably the most. I could be wrong, but it seemed like they had the best chance in this game here. And I actually I had that feeling a few times that they were gonna take the game because it's unfortunate that castle drop from Frozen didn't pan out. But if that had worked, then they were looking good. I mean, they stopped ArtùII's militia there at the wood line. And they were I thought they had a good game plan. Also, GoldRoger had a great economy, and then the way he took the berries there and had those towers up front. I mean, they look pretty promising. So hats off as well to the Pirates team. You guys were super entertaining, and obviously I guess had a great tournament, made it to the quarterfinals. Great group stage, won 4 out of their 5 sets in the group stages. So very strong performance from that team, and thank you so much for joining the tournament.
Oh yeah, for sure. And just to mention, last game, what if GoldRoger's Siege Workshop gets up on ArtùII's base?
Right.
Or what if Frozen's White Feather attack, catches a line that's not under a TC? There's so many things that could have happened that could have swung one of these games with this heavy aggression that we saw from the Pirates. So really great play, and both really impressive, but also really entertaining to watch. Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah, it's really felt. I mean, yeah, it felt really just unlucky, I guess, for the Pirates a few times, and just a couple extra things that just gone a little bit different a few times, and maybe would have been a different result. So yeah, the scoreline doesn't, it's it doesn't really convey some of the craziness of the game. There were moments where the Pirates had some great things going. And just wanted to mention, yeah, thanks for the people watching here. I think we had a consistent crew in the chat here. Thanks for the, I think, playing Viking. I appreciated the point about the stats there of the White Feather Guards. And I didn't know that about the Voobly hiding the stats there. So going back into the Age of Empires history there, which is always nice to hear. And yeah.
Hypnos, sorry to jump in, but Hypnos just mentions that there's a live match from Stellar going on right now. I don't know if either of you have time to cast those.
We could potentially, but I just want to mention quickly. So Hypnos did mention that we can, because I think we have some of the players in the chat, so we could invite them to join the voice chat if they're available. So I know ArtùII is in the chat there. I don't know if that's an idea. Would you guys be interested in doing that, or?
Yeah, we can have a quick chat for sure. Yeah, let the players sort of talk a little about what their experience was in this game. Go for it.
So I'm just asking him here in the chat here. ArtùII, did you want to join the voice chat to share your reactions? Do you see them there in the other chat, or? And Belkross as well. He says he's incoming. Great. Okay, so Belkross and ArtùII are available, and so that'll be really great to hear their reactions and let us know their inside thinking, whatever they want to share. I know that the tournament is still on, folks. This is just the first quarterfinal, 3 more quarterfinals to go, and then there's the semifinals, and of course the finals. So I understand completely if PizzaBaguette does not want to disclose too much of their thinking, but if they're available, then that would be really great. THF, do you see them there in the chat? Or?
Hello.
Yes. I think they've joined us.
Arthur here. Belkross is coming. We'll join soon.
Great. Hello. I think you're both here. Welcome to the cast. And you are joined where it's all 3 of us here. Tarhunt, THF, and myself. And yeah, we just watched your set, and you're really, gotta say, really powerful performance there. So, just general question: what were your impressions from the set? What was the scariest moments, and which moments were you like most? Enjoyed the most? I don't know. What did you think?
I'll let you answer first, Lorenzo. Artù.
Yeah, I felt like the set was very entertaining. I think overall the set I was more nervous before playing because GoldRoger is crazy, so you never know what you can expect. And on paper, our strategy was that I should have been the one facing and containing his crazy behaviors and so on. So I was feeling stressful even before starting to play. I really enjoyed the set, but I feel like I need a holiday now.
Yeah, because during the training, we were so mad that it requires us such amount of preparation. Like usually for every other opponents, we spend around 5 hours maximum to prepare, and this time it was 15 hours, and I was a bit mad, to be honest. I was a bit mad
oh no
about that.
Well, it definitely
but it paid out.
Yeah, it definitely paid off, and we were just like saying it. Maybe you heard it during the cast, saying like, "Wow, like they really saw this move coming here, and maybe that's why they sent it there." So it really seemed to pay off. But yeah, that's dedication for sure, and you guys earned the win. So very impressive. THF, did you have a question for our winning team here?
Yeah. So back in the first game, I believe it was ArtùII sent some villagers over towards Belkross's base. Was that intentional, or was that like a misclick?
Yeah, it was intentional because Belkross saw GoldRoger's scout while scouting, and so we thought that Roger was going for him. So since I was the one that should have faced Roger so that Belkross can do his thing. I was already going there, but then we spoke with them in the chat afterwards, and Roger told us that he actually couldn't find Belkross. He probably didn't notice the deers nor the berries, but since he saw no buildings, he wasn't able to find him, so he went directly for me. And so we swapped.
Wow.
So my villagers that were supposed to fight versus Roger were in Belkross's base, while Roger was in my base already.
Yeah.
That goes right into your plan, I guess, since you were supposed to fight him and he came to you.
Yeah. Exactly. We were very lucky from on that point of view. We have been quite lucky. We have to say that we have played with luck quite a lot during this match, starting from the draft actually, because of the 10 admin ban in the civilization, 5 of them were our picks scheduled for the maps that actually got drafted. So we felt a little bit uncomfortable with that, and we were so I would say confused that on the last pick in the Civ draft we didn't know what to pick. It took too much time to us, so we ended up having a random pick. So the last Civ we picked was actually chosen by the admins, not by us. And it actually was Bohemians that paid out pretty well in Hideout. So we've been lucky on that. We've been lucky and unlucky quite a lot in many situations, I would say.
Yeah, I agree.
Wow. Yeah, I was wondering about the Civ picks there, and it seemed to you really seemed to get the best of the options. Tarhunt, did you have a question about the Civ selection? I remember you mentioning before game one.
I don't remember what I was mentioning, but I just want to say thanks for a really entertaining set. I casted this and also the last set from PizzaBaguette. But yeah, this crazy Roger and the Pirates was so fun to watch. I mean, I was just confused at first from what both sides were doing until I understood the context.
Yeah. By the way, actually, all three of us here, THF, Tarhunt, and I, we watched your final group stage game. So we've been watching you guys now for 2 sets in a row, and just really impressed. And I just want to thank you as well for the really entertaining set. It was really great to watch, and really enjoyed it. And I mean, a lot of good. I wish you lots of good luck in the semifinals. I know you guys put in a lot of time to practice for the quarterfinals, but hopefully you can just enjoy it. And I think you guys have momentum on your side. You haven't lost a single game, so you guys are going strong. But wish you lots of good luck in the semifinals.
Thank you so much.
Good luck to you guys. I have one more question about the final game.
Oh, sure.
So
okay.
Until Hot Pepper Pizza had that castle drop attempted castle drop that was a disaster, how did you feel about your position? Did you feel like you were ahead, behind, or how did you feel before the castle drop?
Before the castle drop, I didn't felt very good because so we expected a Vil rush from GoldRoger on Chaos Pit, and to counter this, Lorenzo is building very early a barrack and he's investing into militia, so that puts him in a very extended Dark Age and in a bad position. And actually, GoldRoger was bluffing, so he played a regular game. So during the whole Feudal Age, we didn't feel very confident. After this castle, obviously, we felt better. But after if I remember, he built a defensive castle in his base, and he had tons of obuch. And so I wasn't sure about our position, actually.
Yeah,
I wasn't sure.
But you know what? We were, if you watched, we saw how, I guess it was you who captured the Vils on the way to build the TC from Frozen outside the wood line, and you took out all the Vils there. So it was really just like such a once the castle was denied and then those vills went down, the vill count went so far down. So you guys withstood that attack. But yeah,
That's true. That's true. But when you see 15 obu,
yeah,
and you only have feudal scout, you have reasons to sweat.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, that's true.
By the way, guys, I just wanted to mention someone in the chat. I think it's Hypnos, none other than Hypnos, said, well, anyway, we expect to see PizzaPirates send a picture of them eating pineapple pizza. So I don't know. They don't. No need to rub it in, but kind of funny. And to anyone who loves pineapple on pizza, then
Oh, maybe ArtùII can explain the story behind this.
Yeah,
Go for it.
We went through some trash talking we have a group chat with them to schedule the match.
Okay.
And we went through some trash talking, and that developed up to a certain point where Frozen Hot Pepper Pizza said that basically the one who's going to lose will have to eat pineapple pizza, just to disregard me because of my Italian origins, heritage. And so this thing slowly took over and then became official out of the chat we had with them, and now all the Hermetica server knows that there was a pineapple pizza on the table.
For the loser. Yeah.
Wow.
For the loser, yes.
It's a rule in the handbook.
That was really great. It really added a lot of, I think, fun and extra excitement for the match.
Yeah.
So I hope we can see some more kind of rivalries appear to add some zest to the tournament, which has been super entertaining.
100%. Friendly rivalries. Playing Vikings says, damn, but the trash talking worked motivatingly. So yeah, but that's great. It was super entertaining. Thanks, guys. And I think all of us here, we look forward to seeing you guys in the semifinals. But just enjoy it, no pressure, and hope you guys are enjoying it as well. And also everyone in the who's watching this, hope you guys enjoyed the set.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
I would say shout out also to our fellow Pizza Pirates, because this set has been so entertaining because they play in an amazing way. We've been casting, me and Belkross actually, their last set, the one that they played to get second place in their group.
Okay.
And that was amazing. It's amazing to see them play. So very big thank you also to them.
Yeah, I want to say something to them as well. Now that we know how they play, we might use a strategy in the end of the tournament to honor them.
Yes.
Nice. That's very noble. We'll have to check out that final set there in the group stage for them. But that sounds awesome. Okay, any final thoughts there from casters, THF and Tarhunt?
Go ahead, THF.
Not really, just congratulations, great set, and good luck.
Thank you.
Yeah, likewise. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, always really nice to see, and good luck in the rest of your tournament run.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Good luck, and thank you so much, everyone.
Bye.
Cheers.
Bye, guys. All right. Yeah, definitely excited to see what happens after that. But right now,